want to take you with me on a journey to hopefully declutter and organize underneath the sinks in my master bathroom. It's a mess, so I wanted to preface this video before we started, so when you see it, you're not shocked. We had a plumber come out a few days ago to fix some of the plumbing in the sinks. So they took everything out from underneath the sink, and I decided I'm not going to put it back until I'm ready to organize it. So that was a few days ago, and I'm ready to get this stuff off my bathroom floor. So here we go. There's a lot here. Some of these things just need to be thrown away. Some of them are things that I'm keeping, but I just want to kind of organize a little bit better. I did something like this like a year or so ago, but here we are again. So what I did wasn't really, it was like a temporary fix and it was nice for a while, but it's just cluttered again and there's a bunch of things that just need to be thrown away. I tried to find some under cabinet storage things that were like from Goodwill and things like that I could repurpose as a storage, like organizing item, and it really wasn't successful. So I'm just going to use what I have and see how that works, and hopefully I won't have to do this again in a couple of months, but at least it'll be better than it was, and I'll get all this stuff off my bathroom floor and get it all cleaned up.
So I was able to find this little shelf. I think it was meant for a locker, a shelf for like a school locker at Goodwill, and I thought I'd use that in here. It's really the only thing I found when I was thrifting that I can use, and I have some space now to put my Bath and Body Works collection. Yes, I have a Vanilla Bean Noel obsession. It is what it is. But I'm getting all this stuff put away, kind of my little stockpile of products here.
Alright, I feel like that part was easy. I got my Bath and Body Works stuff all organized to the side there, so it's easy to grab. But then there's still all this stuff. So, yeah. I'm not sure where I'm going to go from here. I thought this would be products that I use, and then this side would be like cleaning stuff, and then spare things like things that I have like stocked up, like tampons and stuff like that. So I guess we'll move along and see where we get.
So I decided to just start throwing things away that I knew were garbage, and extra packaging and things like that, putting some things away like these rollers that were just out on my counter because I had used them, and getting things just cleared up that were easy to take care of right away, that didn't require a lot of brain power to figure out, and just to feel like I had a couple wins under my belt and like I was making a dent in this.
I thought I could use this thing in here as a way to store things. There's space. Basically, I need tall things that I can see. I thought I'd put these in there, but then I can't see them. I'm afraid if they're out of sight, they'll be out of mind. So I need to decide what I'm going to put there. I put just a couple extra shaving creams here. This thing of wax. Oh, here's some more. a face wax kit. I really like these if you're ever in the market. These work really well when it comes to the morning. All right, let's see what I can fit up on the top part of this. Oh, and I have a friend who came to join me. Sit. No? Okay, go. Archie, sit. Archie, come here, baby. My friend came to help.
Slow it down, take
Archie,
it
my
easy.
friend.
I just keep on staring at my phone.
Guess not.
Yeah, my head's spinning, heart's racing. No
All right, so I decided to put my bags of Epsom salt, bubble bath, and this little jar of Epsom salt up there as well. I don't use these very often. I have a bunch of Lush bath products that I've been enjoying using. My husband does use these Epsom salts quite a bit, but he doesn't take baths all that often. So I think if they're tucked up here and kind of like out of the way, that should be just a fine place for them. I decided I'd also put my Lush, I only have a few Lush products left, in the bath stuff area too. I have a dragon's egg left. Smells so good. Stick that up there. And then I have, I think this is a bubble bar. And then a gold glittery bubble bar. So all of my bath stuff fits up top. Good, think that's working out.
Alright, now I have a little bit more garbage to throw away since I bagged those Lush products, and there's just a couple other things that I noticed that I'm not going to be using anymore, like an old scale. I have a Fitbit scale and I really enjoy that. So I actually don't think that scale works really well anyway, so instead of donating it, I just tossed it. There's things I forgot that I even had down there, like room freshener spray and stuff like that. So not only was I able to get rid of some things, I was able to rediscover some things that I forgot that I had. Just consolidating some packaging so I can throw the excess stuff away. And I was pretty cutthroat on my purging of these items. Things I didn't, like, I haven't used and didn't need at all in a year or more, I just got rid of. And I'm feeling very good about that, to be honest. I also restocked some clean towels and thought I'd try to get everything in order.
I put my makeup bag up front here because although I don't wear makeup every day, I do want to be able to access it easily when I do need it. I have a bunch of cotton balls that I purchased for a Christmas game where you use spatulas to scoop up the cotton balls when you're blindfolded, and then whoever scooped up the most wins. So now I have a lot of extra cotton balls that I don't really use, but I don't want to waste them, so I'm going to store them kind of back here because I won't need to access them really easily. And then I am going to put the products that I do use up. This is what it's looking like so far.
This cabinet needed a good clean. There was some spilled product. I think it was like Epsom salt or Comet cleaning powder or something. I'm not sure, but I got that all cleaned up. So I had a nice kind of blank slate to put things back.
Don't you waste your heart on him. Oh well, he made me believe we were perfect there and then. God knows I've tried seeing eye to eye, but it's been going on for way too long. You'll see red and start to lose your head when you get a little drunk. So baby, I will pack up my things, leave before you would start a riot. Baby, I don't want anything from you but to and quiet.
So I think that this is about all I'm going to put in here for now, but there's another beast to tackle. Yeah. So I'm going to go through here and see what I actually need to keep and if I can better organize it between these two cabinets and then also this one. Yes. So there's still a ways to go. I wanted to first get the whole, like the floor and everything cleaned up. So I don't know that I'm going to tackle these right now. I'm going to finish cleaning up the floor and get the countertops and everything cleaned off and see if I have the energy to then tackle this or if it's going to wait for another day. But I'm just going to keep working.
Calm down, alright. Baby, I don't want anything from you but some peace and quiet. I just gotta get away from here. Jump ship, all the coast is clear. I just gotta get away from here, away from here. So baby, I will pack up my things, leave before you will start a riot. Baby, I don't want anything from you but some peace and quiet. Oh, someone's gonna take care of me, and baby,
So, spoiler alert, I do end up tackling it today. I just didn't want to not feel like I got this job finished. So I do decide to just go ahead and power through and get it done. I did want to mention something that I was kind of thinking about as I was doing this project and like preparing to do it, is that I really like to watch videos where they're restocking and they're organizing with these beautiful containers and everything has its own little spot and it looks really aesthetic and very pleasing to the eye. And so when I decided I was going to do this, I looked online for some containers like that, thinking I'd be filling my whole space with these like beautiful acrylic containers and stuff like that. I decided to not do that because I just wasn't in the spirit to spend like $75 to $100 on a bunch of organizing systems for my cabinets and my drawers. And I do not regret it. I love watching those videos, but not everything has to be aesthetic. And under my cabinets and in my drawers is not where my aesthetic focus is in my home. And so I decided to instead look for things that I already had around my house, like this IKEA 2-tiered shelf that I put the cotton balls in and the Epsom salts in, and the locker shelf that I found at Goodwill for I think like $2.99. And I'd like to find something kind of like that for the cabinet that I put the cleaning products in, just to give it another layer so there's things I can fully utilize the space height-wise. But you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. There's things that you might have around your house to get the job done or that you can find secondhand. And I like to do that and feel like I'm using my money wisely. And the mission was accomplished. Things were put away clean and organized. And so I'm happy with how I went about that. I am going to be looking for another shelf type thing for the other cabinet, but I go to the thrift stores regularly, so I'm sure I'll find something that I can use for that area for a really good price. And there's little shelf organizers or drawer organizers and things like that that can be found there as well. So don't let your desire to have everything be like you see it on a reel stop you from getting projects like this done. I'm glad I didn't do that. In that top drawer there, I used dollar store things to help organize that top shelf where I keep products I use every single day, and it works. Is it beautiful? Maybe not, but it is functional and inexpensive.
time on an island in your room. You're like the sky sand behind the blue. I'm thinking about you, and I'm thinking about you. All the things we could do if I was sober enough. And so you met my friend. This party's not that amazing. Your friends are skin and bones. She can never replace me. How to kiss looks kinda gross. Guess I'm acting crazy, but I can't hold it back. They don't know how it feels. I'm the best you'll never have. The best you'll never have.
So I didn't do a lot more cleaning besides the cabinets and the drawers, but I did want to clean my tub because I was thinking about taking a bath later since I saw my bath bombs and I thought I'd use them. So, and it just needed to be done besides. So I did decide to go ahead and tackle my bath and get that all cleaned up. Cleaning my bathtub is a super undesirable activity to me because it's so big and it's in this corner, so it's hard for me to reach the back, and it's just like physically difficult for me to do it. I do enjoy using this scrub brush on a stick. So first I spray everything down with some scrubbing bubbles and let it sit there for a while before I move on to something else. Then I come back and scrub it and then rinse it off with some super hot water.
I see through your eyes. They tell me little lies. How you forgot. He was my only crush. Now you're acting a little crazy. Just face the simple fact. He was never in love. And we're the best he'll never the best you'll never have.
After, I'm really glad I decided to tackle this. It makes me feel like this project is a little bit more complete to have this all cleaned up. I'm really happy with the after. Just a little recap of what we did and how it's looking now. I do want to say thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you have a project like this that you've been waiting to tackle, let this be your sign to just go ahead and get started on it. This project is by no means perfect, but it is a lot better than it was, and I'm feeling like I enjoy my space so much more, and I have access to all the things that I do use, and there's no junk, and it's clean, so I'm really happy with it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!